Keegan came to us last year and announced his intention to marry, our reaction was fairly obvious. But son, you're only 35. Do you really think you're ready? He assured us he was not only ready, but he had chosen a wonderful partner in Krystyna. She liked dogs, champagne, fashion, and expensive restaurants. So all of that bodes well for the best possible start to a marriage. Two wonderful people, common interests, a dog, an expanding wine cellar, a nice home, and lots of friends.
Over the last 4 years, I've watched from the sidelines in admiration as Krystyna's happiness has grown. She's found someone who loves a good night out just as much as her, who's ambitious and driven in their own right, and who prioritises their family and friends, including Val. And let's not forget, someone who appreciates the finer things in life, just like our Krystyna.
This love story has been in the works for over a decade. Krystyna and Keegan have known each other for as long as either of them can remember. Other than a few undocumented kisses, they'd always been just friends. It wasn't until a group trip to Byron Bay for New Year's Eve that something changed. There was something about being trapped in a confined space and forced to talk to each other that really worked for them. They started talking and they never stopped.
Chris, it's unbelievable that I get to promise myself to my greatest friend here today, and I get to do it all in front of our friends and families is even better. You have helped me become the person I am today, and I know having you by my side, I will be an even better person tomorrow. Finally, Krystyna, thank you for giving me the reason to wake up every day, a reason to be a better person, and put simply, you give me a purpose.
Life with you is more than I could have ever dreamed of, and I'm so thankful that our friends conspired to finally get us together. Friendship brought us together, and it's what keeps us together. Surrounded here today by all of our friends and family, I make a promise to you to be the best friend I can be. I promise to prioritise our partnership through the ups and downs that life will inevitably throw our way, and I vow to dream with you and celebrate you until I am no more.
I met Chris and Keegan as a couple for the first time in 2019. I was living overseas at the time and Chris and Keegan were in Europe for a wedding. After not seeing my brother for almost 2 years, I wasn't sure how much we would have in common. Thankfully, I was reminded how similar we were when we both showed up wearing the same outfit. For Chris, I imagine seeing both of us side by side in the same outfit would have felt like looking at a before and after photo. I immediately liked Chris. Like many in here, I was drawn in by her charisma, her ability to fill a silence, and the genuine interest she takes in those around her. Chris has an incredible ability to make those around her feel special. For someone who isn't that decisive, Chris is the perfect partner. Likewise, for Chris, I think Keegan's calming presence, selflessness, and caring nature will make him a great husband and father someday.
Compromise required and plenty of frustration, but the real joy is knowing you have someone who is always there for you. And if you're very fortunate, you will one day welcome children of your own into the world, and then you will understand those compromises and frustrations were all worthwhile. Perhaps one day, who knows, that child or children might even offer you a microphone, if only briefly, so that you can raise a toast to their marriage and wonderful future together. Please join with me in raising such a toast.
We love bringing people together, and that is what we have achieved tonight, and I'm so, so happy. And I'm so lucky that we get to share this love every day for the rest of our lives.